Hi, this is a basic tutorial on Microsoft Excel. It's on Microsoft 2007. So let's start with this is a Windows where you can have an option of save as, where you see the name here for the file is book1 Microsoft Excel. You while finishing off your worksheet, you can save the file with the name you want it to be, and you can go with save, or if you go with save as, you can also convert it into like maybe other formats. Check it for other formats. We also have an option of in desktop, maybe on any other drives, and you can change the name here, like for if you want to go Draco sheet 1, or maybe lesson 1. I save it on desktop, save, and it's saved. Now this is how you directly go to this save option, or control plus S, and you can do it. This is a re or undo buttons, and this is home page. This is entirely the home page of Microsoft Excel 2007, where you see the fonts. This is the font bar, this alignment. This is the dialog box where you can see all options together in one sheet, where you can do whatever you want, like filling in the colors, fill the colors, borders, choose in font, and protection as well. Now this is, you see, this is the box number where our cursor is lying. For example, if the cursor is here, then here it's named as B3, B and 3, so it's named as B3. When you move the cursor to this one, it's D6. You see highlighted the sectors D and 6, so it's D6. So it definitely locates, this particularly column locates the address of your cursor moving in. This is called formula bar. We'll use this further, like for example, if you're talking about Raphael, you see formula bar. Formula bar is usually used for mathematical calculations, which will be used in further exercises and lessons. So let's leave it for now. And you can see many other formats: insert, page layout, formulas, data, review, and many others. So to begin with, let's type in some of the names. First is Raphael, second Samuel, Rapunzel, Katie, Daniel. You see 4 names here. And it marks at A4. And for an example, if I want to add on their ages, 24, 25, 46, and 61. So you see here I have filled A1, particularly columns, particularly the blocks from A to Z, which is counted A to Z. You can see W here. It can move from Z or further moving ahead with double alphabetical sectors. These are called columns, and the ones which are numbered going down 1 to n number of figures, this will be rows. So you see, this will be columns, and this will be going bottom will be rows. So now let's play with some moving around with a worksheet, how we can do it. You see, when here my cursor is, for example, if I want to move it to H or I or J, then I just have to use the right cursor and the left cursor to move it, bring it back to F. So you can use the right and the left cursor to move the boxes, dialog boxes, from here and there. And you can also use the up and down buttons for the same. An alternative clue to move the cursor button towards the right side will be tab key. Like for an example, with the tab key, you see I'm just clicking with the tab key and the cursor is keep on moving from one column to the other. And when you want to bring it back to the left side, you will have to press shift plus tab. So it's shift plus tab, and you will have to make it's pretty clear that one at a time. It only sweeps one at a time, so you will have to do it like, if you want to move 3 blocks or 4 blocks, then you'll have to click 4 times. Shift plus tab, and you keep on clicking tab button. Now going to F5, another clue will be F5 button. F5 button is Control plus G, and the reference comes here, which is a go to button. If you want to go to, for example, if you want to A4, just write down here A4 and do it OK. So the cursor has automatically moved to A4, and now to, if you want to edit the name, for an example, you will have to double click the that particularly box, or alternatively what you can do is, you can, if you double click the button, you can definitely do the additional changes you want. For an example, now if you have moved the cursor here, and then if, again you want to go to A4 cursor, then what you have to do is, you'll have to go to Control plus G. You have to write A4 and do it OK, and the cursor has automatically moved to A4. Now if you want to make some corrections and the name, then what you can do is click on F2 button. F2 button automatically allows you to do some editing in the procedure column or the row. So you do it, and let's play with rows and columns. If you want to select a particular row or a column, then you just start on sticking on the first row and column, and then you keep on moving the mouse wherever you want to select the particular cells, particular rows and columns, and hit selected. And then what you can do is, you can insert it with different colors. You can change the page layouts. You can add some colors if you want. You can add some effects if you want. That is for now. I mean, we'll add on some other how to do advanced Excel practices, but only on the next lessons. That's it for now. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care.